What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Flames back at it again with another video. Today, about reading Numbers 20. Without further ado, go right to it, man. The death of Miriam. And the people of Israel, the whole congregation, came into the wilderness of Zin in the first month. The people stayed in Kadesh, and Miriam died there and was buried there. The waters of Meribah. Now there was no water for the congregation, and they assembled themselves together against Moses and against Aaron. And the people quarreled with Moses and said, quarreled meaning like argue, said, Would that we had perished when our brothers perished before the Lord. Why have you brought the assembly of the Lord into this wilderness, that we should die here, both we and our cattle? And why have you made us come up out of Egypt to bring us to this little place? They keep saying, Why have you brought us out of Egypt? Like, all these people already died because they were acting like this. Like, why do they continue to act like this? It doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why? It is no place for grain or figs or vines or pomegranates, and there is no water to drink. Then Moses and Aaron went from the presence of the assembly to the entrance of the tent of meeting and fell on their faces. And the glory of the Lord appeared to them. Appeared to them. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Take the staff and assemble the congregation, you and Aaron your brother, and tell the rock before their eyes to yield its water. So you shall bring out of the rock for them, and give drink to the congregation and their cattle. And Moses took the staff before the Lord, as as he commanded them. Moses strikes the rock. Then then Moses and Aaron gathered the assembly together before the rock, and he said to them, Hear now, you rebels, shall we bring water for you out of this rock? And Moses lifted up his hand and struck the rock with his staff twice, and water came out abundantly, and the congregation drank, and their livestock, and the Lord and or the congregation drank, and their livestock. And the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, wow, so he strikes a rock. They had no water. They were stuck in the wilderness, no water, and they're like, oh, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Strikes the rock with his staff, and water shoots out. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but sorry if you can. Because you did not believe in me to uphold me as holy in the eyes of the people of Israel, therefore you shall not bring the assembly into the land that I have given them. These are the waters of Meribah, where the people of Israel quarreled with the Lord, and through them he showed himself holy. Edom refuses passage. Moses sent messengers from Kadesh to the king of Edom. Thus says your brother Israel, You all know the hardship that we have met, and how our fathers went down to Egypt, and we lived in Egypt for a long time. And the Egyptians dealt harshly with us and our fathers. And when we cried to the Lord, he heard our voice and sent an angel and brought us out of Egypt. And here we are in Kadesh, a city on the edge of your territory. Please let us pass through your land. We will not pass through field or vineyard or drink water from a well. We will go along the king's highway. We will not turn aside to the right hand or to the left until we have passed through your territory. But Edom said to him, You shall not pass through, lest I come out with the sword against you. And the people of Israel said to him, We will go up by the highway, and if we drink your water, I and my livestock, then I will pay for it. Let me only pass through on foot, nothing more. But he said, You shall not pass through. Edom came out against them with a large army and with a strong force. Thus Edom refused to give Israel passage through their territory, so Israel turned away from him. The death of Aaron. Repeat. And they journeyed from Kadesh, and the people of Israel, the whole congregation, came to Mount Hor. And the Lord said to Moses and Aaron at Mount Hor, on the border of the land of Edom, Let Aaron be gathered to his people, for he shall not enter the land that I have given to the people of Israel, because you rebelled against my command at the waters of Meribah. Take Aaron and Eleazar his son, and bring them up to Mount Hor, and strip Aaron of his garments, and put them on Eleazar his son. And Aaron shall be gathered to his people, and shall die there. Wait, hold on. Since you, because you rebelled against my command in the waters of Meribah. Hmm. So is Moses or is and Moses Aaron? Hmm. I wonder, like, if Aaron. I don't understand. Maybe it would. Maybe a more direct translation would make more sense. Because is Aaron getting punished for the deeds of everybody else, or something that he did? I'm kind of confused. And strip Aaron of garment, and Aaron shall be gathered to his people and shall die there. Moses did as the Lord commanded, and they went up Mount Hor in the sight of all the congregation. And Moses stripped Aaron of his garments and put them on Eleazar his son. And Aaron died there on top of the mountain. Then Moses and Eleazar came down from the mountain. And when all the congregation saw that Aaron had perished, all the house of Israel wept for Aaron 30 days. Okay, that is it. Today's second video. Kind of curious if y'all are still, if anybody's still sticking around. Hold on, why did Aaron get punished with death in the Bible? Let's see. Aaron wasn't punished for his death with one specific event, but faced consequences for several instances for disobedience, primarily for his role in the golden calf incident, leading people to idolatry, and for striking the rock at Meribah, disobeying God's command to speak to it for water, both resulting in the collective punishment that neither he nor Moses would enter the promised land. He died on Mount Hor, where God instructed Moses to transfer his priestly garments to his son Eleazar before he passed away. So it looks like in Exodus 32, under pressure from the Israelites when Moses was on Mount Sinai, Aaron fashioned a golden calf for them to worship. While he wasn't killed then, this event brought severe judgment on the people and is seen as significant failure of leadership. The waters of Mebariah, Numbers 20. Later in their journey, when the people lacked water, God told Moses and Aaron to speak to a rock to get water. Instead, Moses struck the rock twice in anger, and Aaron also participated, showing disbelief and rebellion against God's command. So they didn't specifically listen to God's specific instructions, and they got punished for that. And it's crazy because God tells us, like, it's told me specifically to do certain stuff or certain things like that, and I haven't done it. And these two were held to such a pristine standard because of how holy they were that they were punished that severely because um it says in the Bible somewhere that priests and stuff like that will get punished twice as hard as a regular person for the deeds that they do. So I'm assuming since they were in charge of so many people, they were viewed, maybe as like them not listening is like a way greater of a punishment for what they did. Obviously they were righteous, but they made mistakes. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I really appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you as always. And yeah, catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.